beady, bada beady beady, weep, weep, weep.
Hey, this is Oingle, and I'm here with Mrs Oingle, and this is her gameplay where she had her best game so far. She's been playing for a couple of months, but she doesn't play nearly as much as I do, so that's not 3 months all the time. And her aim is getting better. She got first blood. I don't know, you were pretty excited about this game, weren't you?
I was. I felt like when I was aiming at things, I was actually hitting them instead of staggering. Although you can see that I'm staggering around quite a bit. And what was really funny is it's my best game so far. And then I realized that I was playing against a bunch of kids. Now, I really shouldn't feel badly about that because kids have way better reflexes than I do. And they're just amazing most of the time. But for whatever reason, this team just didn't have it together, and they just left me enough space to actually kill them, which was awesome because I needed the boost.
Well, okay, so but you don't give yourself some credit here. I mean, I know some of your early ones where you're still trying to get it good at controlling.
I'm stumbling around like a drunk through the whole game.
Usually, so this one you'd see somebody and you'd be on target with them. You did things like this, like you hide effectively, and you kind of have a better sense of where people are and where the choke points are. And if you're on the map, you know where to go to, and when you spawn in a different part of the map. I mean, not on all the maps, but certainly on this one.
I'm definitely getting better at using my grenades and using cover.
Yeah.
Because before this, probably before these last couple of weeks, I never really thought about it, and I was trying really to just get the controls right. And now I'm a little better at it. I still accidentally flash myself and throw grenades and stick them to the wall in front of me, but
yeah.
For the most part, I'm a lot better at it now. This is the first time I've ever got a chopper, so I was so excited. I just wanted to sit there and watch it kill people.
I heard Woody's gamer tag talk about how he still flashes himself by knocking the top of doorways and stuff. So, it happens to the best.
It happens.
Although that was
right
fun.
There.
I didn't know you could light that on fire.
Nice. You
that
can
was
explode
awesome.
that whole bank of computers. That's something good to know.
No, Biddy's been, using the flashes to, she's understanding what hit markers are and throwing a flash to see if there's a hit marker. And then, if somebody's in there or not. And no reason to die with equipment in your pocket.
Yeah, so. This is the first day in 2 weeks that I've been able to actually sit down and enjoy and concentrate on playing games because I've been working a lot, and so just too tired when I get home. And then my mom was visiting, and so for 2 weeks we weren't really.
This last 2 weeks we haven't played a lot. I was sick. We had guests in town. Definitely more difficult, but we're back. We're back, spending our entire life playing Call of Duty.
It's not good.
Hooray!
Yay. So there's a couple of lulls in this where I'm just kind of
lulls
out.
Or lols?
Lulls. LOLs. Yeah, there's a couple of those as well, and it's coming up actually right here. This is amazingly fun.
Oh yeah.
I stick him in the face, and he blows me up with it.
I would love it if you got stuck in the face, you couldn't see around it. That would be so great.
That was so amazing the first time to watch as he was running toward me. I was like, no! It was such a great stick. How does this happen?
Well, and I saw, this is another thing you've been doing. I saw you start to throw that and your aim was off initially, but you corrected before you let go of it. And I've seen you do this in the game too, where you're aiming and you correct the aim in the middle of firing, which you weren't doing before.
My frustration now in a lot of the games is...
teammate!
Yeah, oops, wrong person. Is that I can't run fast. I feel like everyone runs faster than me. I can't chase someone down when I want a knife. And I don't have Marathon Pro, so I end up running and, heaving and then running and whatever.
Well, and Marathon Pro, as everybody knows who tries to get it, is delightfully easy. It's just a lark. It's such a pain in the ass to get. I finally got it on 2 of my 3 accounts, and man, what a pain in the ass. Running those 15 flags and capture the flag is.
Yeah, and the other thing this guy just did, I shot him, he ducked back out and recovered. I try to do that more, but I find that I get disoriented and I'm running into walls still and things like that. I'm looking at my levels. I'm almost to level 39, I think. So what? I'm 11 levels away from my first prestige.
Yeah, but I'm gonna
and
say
I'm
that
still running into walls and not figuring out how to get around things. It's
but
just sometimes it's really frustrating. And then a game like this, where I feel like my aim is really good, I played probably a half a dozen games after this with Oingle, where I got 5 and 12 because
Yeah.
I played with a totally different set of players who were really good and kicking butt. And it was pretty amazing to play in those matches, but I just ate crow the whole time.
yeah, and you know, this game is designed to try. The matchmaking isn't the greatest, but it tries to match you with people who are in your same level. So as you move up, you'll just end up playing with more people who are more difficult. But I was going to say that, you know, getting to level 39 is almost really more like maybe 60% of the way to 50, because you know, in the beginning you level up real fast, and then when you get towards the end, like one level, like 49 to 50, or even finishing 50, is probably like going from 1 to 15.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's a long, hard road. It's a long, hard road. Bubba-doo-doo-doo-doo.
One of the other things that I really like doing is I like to be support, because I know that if I'm going to get killed a lot in what would normally be a good match, and maybe even be kind of heavily weighing on how often I'm dying in these matches, is I like to kick back and be more support and cover people who are running their cars or shoot down, you know, have some air support. And I just find that I don't like to talk to people a lot online, because you know, like you got into that sort of pissing match with a kid. I'm not doing this. I'm an adult. I can't. I have to draw
and that
the
kid had
line
it coming.
somewhere. That kid did have it coming. He was such a little
No,
shit.
I was trying to help him out for a while, and then he's like, well, I know that. Duh. Well, okay, I'm
She
sorry I
finally
didn't know what you knew.
To email shutyourmouth@butt.com.
I
It's horrible.
shut your mouth, and that's obvious.
At noonecares.com.
Yeah, I don't know.
But it's just, I'd like to be able to kind of plot the routes, and even if you're not in an actual clan, to be able to communicate with your teammates and say, all right, I'm going to cover this area, you want to just lock it down. And I feel like I'd be so much more effective if I could do that, but no one in deathmatch is really into that. It's kind of everyone for themselves, even though you're on the team.
Yeah, for the most part. That's why I'm really kind of looking to find a team or create a team now. I've been on a couple of teams, and man, it's just like real life. You get personality clashes, you get people who want to take it seriously and people who don't. So, you know, I don't expect it's going to happen overnight, but yeah, I'm hoping that I find some people that are somewhere between like casual, you know, but they want to play the objective, or they want to try to win, but they just don't take it hyper seriously, and you know, who play around the same time as I do, and if you miss a couple of days, they're not going to yell at you or feel like you abandoned the team.
Well, like just
I don't know, it's a tough match.
I tossed a grenade. I have no idea where that grenade went. I don't even remember which one I tossed. I think it was I have no idea.
I think it probably went out that window.
Oh, and this is great. So I see this, and I'm like, oh, he's got it. He's totally got it. No, it's still there, shooting my team.
2 and 3 just
in case, because I have no idea how many it takes. But he walked right by it.
They're putting up turrets left and right. I didn't even see that third one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy what you see afterwards. So we're wrapping this up.
Oh, yeah, that was a quick 9 minutes. There you go.
Yeah, but 20 and 9. That's
my first great game, even though it was against a bunch of noobs who didn't know any better, and it was awesome. So this is Oingle's page. Thumbs up if you like it. Thumbs down if you don't. Lick the envelope.